All right, let's dive in. If your digital life feels like a bunch of really powerful but totally disconnected tools, then you are in the right place. We're about to build a single, unified system that takes all that digital chaos and turns it into pure clarity, just by using Workflowy and Notion together in a smart way. So, does this sound familiar? You've got these amazing, top-of-the-line apps, but they just feel bloated. They're slow. They seem to create more friction and more work than they actually solve. You end up spending more time organizing your organizer than, actually getting stuff done. That feeling? That's tool friction, and we are going to get rid of it for good. The whole problem really starts with this fundamental conflict. On one hand, you've got Workflowy. It is lightning fast. It's perfect for just capturing your thoughts the second they pop into your head. It's a thinker's tool. But then on the other side, you've got Notion, which is an absolute powerhouse for building these structured databases, these permanent knowledge libraries. It's more of a librarian's tool. The chaos really begins when you try to use one for the other's job.
So, what's the solution here? It's not some crazy complex integration or a dozen new rules you have to memorize. No, it's a single, incredibly liberating idea that just cuts right through all that complexity. And this core philosophy, well, it's actually super simple.
And here it is. This is the entire system, right here on this slide. Workflowy is for thinking. Notion is for storing. That's it. From now on, every single decision you make about where a piece of information goes, it's answered by this one rule. It's this really simple but powerful division of labor, where each tool does exactly what it was built to do best. And this analogy just nails it, right? Think of Workflowy as that messy, creative whiteboard in a brainstorming meeting. It's for rapid-fire ideas, it's for thinking out loud. Then you have Notion. That's your company's official library, perfectly organized, archived, built to last. I mean, you'd never try to archive your company's financials on a whiteboard, and you wouldn't try to brainstorm a new product inside a library's card catalog. It's the same principle.
Okay, so this philosophy isn't just some abstract concept. It's a real actionable pipeline. It's a system for how information actually flows from being just a fleeting thought in your head into a structured, permanent piece of knowledge. And it all breaks down into just 3 simple steps.
So let's walk through this flow. First up, step 1 is rapid capture. An idea hits you and you just instantly dump it into Workflowy. Zero friction, done. Step 2 is intentional processing. Later on, you come back, you look at that raw idea, and you decide what it is and what to do with it. This is the bridge. And finally, step 3, structured storage. If that idea is valuable, you promote it to its forever home inside a well-organized Notion database.
All right, enough with the theory. Let's see how this whole pipeline actually works in the real world. We're going to use a classic getting things done, or GTD workflow, to show you exactly how a simple task moves through the entire system from start to finish.
So, picture this. You're in a meeting, and you suddenly remember you have to send a report. Now, the last thing you want to do is break your concentration by opening some huge, slow project management app. So instead, you just capture it. You pop up in Workflowy and type one single line into your inbox.
Now, what's so cool about what you're seeing here is just how much information gets captured in a matter of seconds. This isn't just some random note. With a couple of simple tags like #work, @computer, #project Q3 report, you've already added all the context you're going to need later on. And you did it without ever touching your mouse or clicking through some complicated menu.
Okay, so later in the day, or maybe during your weekly review, you see this task sitting in your Workflowy inbox. You look at it and decide, yep, this is an official task and it belongs in my team's main project database. So it's time to promote it, to take it from a quick thought and turn it into a formal, structured item. This is that all-important intentional processing step.
And this is where the magic happens. That one little line of text is completely transformed. In Notion, draft Q3 report email becomes the task's name. That tag, #project Q3 report, automatically populates the project field. @computer fills in the context property. And just like that, the task is now filterable, it's sortable, you can track it. It is officially evolved from a messy thought into valuable structured data.
Okay, so you've got the foundation of the system down. Now let's talk about unlocking some serious speed. Think of these as the cheat codes, the things that separate a casual user from a true master of this hybrid workflow. This right here, this is the key philosophy for speed. Beginners, they click through folders, and then nested folders, and then more lists. But the masters, they don't browse, they command. They use search to instantly pull up exactly what they need, creating these dynamic, custom views on the fly, instead of getting stuck in rigid, pre-made folder structures.
And here's exactly how they do it. This little cheat sheet shows you how to build those dynamic views yourself. So you want to see everything you've worked on in the last week? You just search last change 7D. Need to review all your open to-dos? Just type is incomplete. Or you can even combine them. Show me all my incomplete work tasks by searching for tag work and then negative hashtag done. This is infinitely faster than clicking around.
But ultimately, you just can't get this kind of speed by clicking a mouse. Getting a few key keyboard shortcuts into your muscle memory is, frankly, non-negotiable. Command plus K lets you instantly search and jump absolutely anywhere in your system. Command plus Enter lets you complete a task without ever taking your hands off the keyboard. Mastering just these simple commands will save you thousands of clicks and remove that final layer of friction from your entire workflow. So we'll end with this question. This whole system is really designed to make your tools feel invisible, to just remove all that friction so you can focus on the work itself. So what could you actually build, or create, or solve if your tools finally just got out of the way and let you think?